60590. Now, here are Todd and Don.
Yeah, 605, Todd Jeffries and Don Pryor.
How about that?
Ladies and gentlemen, you have found the Todd and Don Show.
Isn't that neat?
Did you hear that story in Patrick's newscast there about cut and cap, the idea of burying the interstate, I35 in downtown in that corridor, and then paving over it?
Yeah.
Man, oh man, what an idea that is. Now, this is pretty interesting. Paving over that chasm to create a green space or mixed-use development, it's no longer in the rearview mirror. They're bringing it back. Congress and this new Urbanism, a nonprofit transportation advocacy group, they're highlighting the idea in this new study, Freeways Without Futures. It's an idea from UT professor and architect Sinclair Black that first arose back in 2013. It envisions an I-35 that is receded below the current level and then capped with 30 acres of concrete. Similar to Clyde Warren Park up in Dallas.
There you go.
And it's beautiful.
It's outstanding.
It's beautiful.
I'm still not clear, though, on how that would improve traffic flow.
Well, come on. We're getting a nice green space. Don't you want that? Come on.
That seems to be more the priority here.
Now,
Beauty.
Black started this group called Reconnect Austin to promote the plan as the Texas Department of Transportation considers how to reduce congestion on the interstate, especially through the core of the city. And according to Texas A&M's Institute, more than 175,000 vehicles a day travel on I-35 right there in the year 2018.
No doubt.
Enduring more than 10.7 million hours of traffic delays.
I do need to hear more about this. I really do.
Well, here's what they had.
What will speed up traffic?
Austin's Reconnect proposal would create a more narrow, more pedestrian, transit, and bike-minded boulevard above the subterranean and level with I-35 where it currently is. And then the interstate is below it. It just flows freely. It doesn't have to stop through downtown. That's how it would flow better.
I see, because it would be more bike-friendly.
No, you're not listening.
I guess I'm not.
The traffic would flow underground, so there'd be no delays, no stops whatsoever under the interstates. You know, underground. It'd be like a subway for cars, if you will.
But there aren't any.
This is cool, man. How can you poo-poo this idea? It's awesome.
There's nothing there right now on the stretch from Cesar Chavez up to MLK that is slowing it down. There's nothing in its way. The pedestrians have nothing to do. The bicyclists have nothing to do with slowing traffic down.
Why can't we have something cool? Why do you always got to poo-poo every idea, man? Come on.
No, if someone can show me how this makes traffic move faster, then I'm all on board.
Here's what the professor says. By civilizing the boulevard above, you're further slowing the traffic down, integrating it into essentially the original grid system of the city and turning it into parks and open spaces and boulevards. That's the ultimate goal. They're not concerned about easing congestion. Come on, man.
The ultimate goal is green space. The ultimate goal, ultimately, is to get Democrats to vote for something.
Now listen, if you lower the interstate,
really break it down,
you lower the interstate underground. Where are the homeless people going to sleep?
You know,
there's no bridge. There's no bridge to sleep under.
No, there's not. Where will they pee?
They will become homeless again.
Where will they pee?
Where will they pee?
Yes.
All right, it is 6:09, and you could jump in here at 512-836-0590. We've got a viral video coming up at 6:35 that you got to check out right now on the Todd and Don Facebook page. This guy, Facebook Lives, in his Mustang going 185 miles an hour, and people start calling the cops, and they catch up to him. It's a pretty interesting story. That's coming up at 6:35. We'll have some business news coming up at 6:20 right here on the Todd and Don Show. But right now, time for the Rush Update.
By this time next year, the 2020 census will be
on Facebook
underway.
Live.